Good afternoon, everybody, from the Amex Stadium as the players beneath me walk out. Fans opposite us, big arcs to stand in the sunshine, we're in the shadows. Cucurella will cross low from the left, right into the heart of the 6-yard area. Forster hasn't caught it, and the follow-up goes in, and it may well be that Danny Welbeck has scored that goal for Brighton. I don't know how Forster didn't claim it, but he didn't, and it looks like the worst possible start for Southampton with less than 2 minutes on the clock.
Well, I think Forster should have taken that. He should have gone, smothered it completely, taken the lot. He hasn't done. He hesitated as he went to the floor. He's been absolutely outstanding, but he'll not be happy with that one.
And Saints have got to now come from behind to win this game. Now Livramento approaching the penalty area. He's got room, he's got time, and he drills it against the post. It comes back down, and Shea Adams can't put the rebound in. Oh, he tried to hit it with his left foot. I think he might have been better with his right. But Livramento was invited to close in on goal, and he did, and he shot, and it wasn't Adams' fault. He couldn't reach it.
Brighton get the break. A good change of play from Southampton, and Brighton over covering on that left-hand side.
They were lucky, Dave. Came off the goalkeeper's head. Couldn't have gone anywhere.
That should inspire Southampton a little bit, settle them down as well, Adam.
Yeah, they shifted the ball well, didn't they, Dave? Created that space, moving the ball a little more at pace, but not kept an away clean sheet now in 12 games, Saints, since Watford away. And Neil Maupay has got round the back of Salisu, and he crosses into the penalty area, and it might fall kindly for Mwepu, who leaves it, and the shot at the near post parried away by Welbeck, and Forster had to get down to his right and hit his volley behind for a Brighton corner.
Just lost a little bit of their identity last 2-3 games.
Yeah, and confidence goes with it, doesn't it? And then you've got to stitch an uphill battle to win it back. Salisu plays it to Bednarek, but again they've got 4 blue and white shirts around them, the 2 centre-backs. Bednarek shrugs his shoulders as he puts it out and says, what am I supposed to do with that? Now Brighton get on with the throw. Saints still moaning. Trossard gets it as well. That was close. Veltman played it into him in the box, and one tracked
we're trying to play out in the left back position, Adam. If there's nothing on, they've just got to put it up the line. You've got 2 strikers who'll run the channels.
And no one's picked up Trossard's run from that throw-in, Dave. There'll be an out-swinging corner from Alexis McAllister. Right-footed towards the back post, headed down, and then a flick on, and then the goal, but the offside flag goes up very quickly.
Looks offside to me.
Yeah, it's offside. Neil Maupay's goal won't count, got away with it.
But they'd won the header, the knockdown, then it was knocked on again, but the player who got the second header, offside.
Salisu in the air, it'll come down for Enoch Mwepu, who gets it across to Cucurella, looks up, midway inside the Saints half, inside left, he's got a man going wide to his left-hand side, he's Mwepu again, who's all over the place. And he's done well, turns away from the tackle, and there's a Saints player down injured badly. What on earth happened there, Dave? That looked innocuous.
Looked as if it was a twist.
Yeah.
And as he's turned, sometimes you do a knee or an ankle.
And he was immediately... And
he knew straight away.
Yeah, he knew he'd hurt himself badly. And this is terrible for the 19-year-old. Dave, this could be massive. We're going to get another look at it now at home. He's just caught his right foot, I think, and then he's lost his balance with his left. Unfortunately, the replay we're seeing, the camera has gone away from him. They're just tussling down the far side. He puts his right foot in the ground, and then he drags again his right foot, his left. I can't even... Yeah, he's put his hand up as he's gone down, so it must be knee, Dave. There's nothing else that looks amiss there. And they will applaud 19-year-old Tino Livramento off the pitch here from all sides at the Amex, which is good to see. He's coming off beneath us. And almost doesn't matter what happens in the game now, to be honest. This is terrible news for Southampton Football Club. And ball played by Brighton from Veltman in to Mwepu, and Saints have done well, won the ball back. Romeo caught in possession, Maupay's got him, and the ball's squirted out to the left-hand side, and Trossard can bring it into the penalty area on the left, couple of step-overs. Romeo can't get him, then the low ball in, and the shot, and surely, no! Saints survive, and there's a free kick for a foul on the goalkeeper. For all money, that looked like Maupay was going to score or Welbeck was going to get a second, and somehow the ball didn't go in, and in the end there's a foul on a Saints player and Saints get away with it again, but they gave it away, Dave. Romeo caught in the middle of the park by Maupay.
Romeo caught on the ball, Adam,
and then Trossard's got into the box, as we said, everybody, and then he beat Romeo in the tackle, and when he's put it in, Welbeck's touch was brilliant.
The ball was behind Welbeck, he did well.
Oh, clever.
And I think it's hit the post.
Walker-Peters can attack Cucurella now, into the penalty area, a couple of step overs from him, and then he turns back on himself though. Ward-Prowse just hangs it into the box, too easy for Brighton, not enough on the ball, too much, not enough whip, it was hung up there, and then Perrault loses it, and Brighton will come back again. And here comes Welbeck once more. He's playing like he's 20 again, Dave, and a brilliant pass to the outside of his right foot across the pitch. Here's Leandro Trossard, he looks for Welbeck again, and it's an own goal, and Saints, it's another disaster in their own penalty area. Brighton are 2 up, lovely counter-attack, and Welbeck, having been denied a minute earlier, set up that goal.
Well, it's a good change of play, and we've got court forward. Fullback's court forward on the right-hand side.
It's a Salisu own goal, stretching past Forster. We've had over 2 minutes of the stoppage time.
He's looked bright up the front, Adams.
Yeah, Adams has played very well, and Nathan Tella now might get a chance here. Tella gets well to get past Cucurella. That's got to be a yellow card. Surely. It's at least a yellow. Tella may well have been away on goal there. He did brilliantly to turn inside Cucurella. Has to be a yellow, which he is shown by Robert Jones. But that was almost about to be Saints' best chance of the half, Dave. Tella's twisted brilliantly back onto his left foot, and Cucurella's dragged him down. He's got 13. Can he get 14 at Brighton? Deep in stoppage time, 2-0 down. His team needs him to find one now. Here comes Ward-Prowse with the free kick, and he has done it! Oh boy, he very rarely disappoints. And the captain does have number 14, and that has breathed life into Southampton's game this afternoon.
Well, that's terrific, just to score at this stage of the game, right on half time. I mean, he's just unbelievable, Adam.
Lewis Dunk in his 13th year at Brighton, the captain.
2 strikers tried to close down there.
Now McAllister fed the ball into feet to Mopé, but Saints read it and got there, and then the ball to Redmond was poor.
2 strikers closing down, the midfield haven't backed them up.
And they've given it away again, Brighton, this time Webster. Now Tella can bear down on the penalty area, goes on the outside of Veltman on the left, has support inside him from Romeo, looking to get the shot away to his captain! Ward-Prowse drills it low past Sanchez again and runs away to celebrate with the Southampton fans. Saints have come from 2 down, and the captain has scored one either side of half-time. The usual free kick before the break, and this one, open play, drilled low, first time, flare goes up in red, and Saints afternoon goes up drastically. Brighton 2, Southampton 2.
That is a great piece of play. Ball's gone forward, it's just been moved by Romeo, a little piece of play where he's just backheeled it. Ward-Prowse has come onto it. He's just struck his right foot through it, and boy, I tell you what, that is a great strike of the ball.
And Teller's been getting forward. Burnley have scored, by the way, and Matej Vidra has a goal for Burnley against Wolves.
But when you play that early ball, Adam, it turns the opposition round, it turns the midfield round.
So, long throw for Saints in the wind, gets sent into the penalty area. Half cleared. Romeo then battles to try and win it back, but it's hooked away high into the air. Mopé comes down with Ward-Prowse. Salisu will head it back towards the D. Adams goes up, rises early, wins it. Then Shane Long will take the shot, and Sanchez moves to his left to catch it two-handed. And that would have been something. Shane Long did well, brought it down with his right foot, and again hit it early with his next touch. It was goal bound, and the goalie did well to pluck it out and hold on to it.
This game now is there to be won.
That ball looked out of play possibly, but Trossard's got away with it, and he carries on playing. And are they offside? The flag hasn't gone up, the linesman falls over. Pascal Gross shoots, and he fires them into the lead, and then the flag goes up on the far side. It's offside, it's a late flag. Like I told you, he looked offside, but as always, the linesman waits and waits. Gross scored it, and the flag went up.
Fantastic strike of the ball.
Similar to Ward-Prowse's, Dave, at the other end, low into the right-hand corner of the net. So we're waiting for the decision. He's off. It's a red line I can see at the moment. It's offside. 2-2. Salisu heads it up and away, and Robert Jones says that's it. Brighton 2 up in this game just before half-time, pegged back by James Ward-Prowse, the Southampton captain.